Hello there. This is a short tutorial video for you today on a book called Pattern Play, which is originally published by the Frederick Harris Music Company and written by the late Forrest Kinney, a wonderful composer and arranger of music. We're so thankful for his contributions to the musical world and to the teaching world as well. Now, for the purposes of this demonstration, I am using a scanned version of the book, but I did purchase the original sheet music. And I do love encouraging students to purchase this book as a wonderful way to have some opportunity for improvisation and creativity. But for the purpose, again, of this tutorial as well, to offer some ideas, I am using some small scanned copies, but just for the sake of demonstration. This book inspires creativity in many ways. Instead of offering ready-made pieces that sound nearly the same each time, the pattern play books offer a really interesting way of creating patterns from which to create music. When we want to write our own stories, of course, we have to use words and sentences. These are the words of Forrest Kinney here. When we wish to share personal visions or ideas, we use colors and shapes. And the pattern play books actually do just that, but by using music as the way to create. Now, how to use this book? You can play in teacher-student duets. We can play using solos. We can also play in groups too, with trios and quartets, so groups of 3 or 4 musicians. Now, essentially, there are various different patterns in the book, and I'd love to share my screen to show a couple of these to you today. One of them I just need to find here. It'll just take a second, just for the sake of ease of use. Let's see, just need to click on the right button here. So Simplicity is a wonderful piece that uses different chord patterns in the key of A minor. It's a very sad key because it's a minor key. Now, something that's very interesting is that the pattern uses A minor for 1 bar, G major, F major, then G major. And you can repeat that pattern many times. I'm counting in 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can also count in 4. Now, the way that this piece works is you would master the pattern, and then you can create melodies on that pattern, and then also use something called a vacation. A vacation is a different pattern of music that you can include into the pattern. The vacation goes like this. 2, 3. So the way that this would work is you would repeat the pattern as many times as you want and also include the vacation occasionally. Sometimes what I encourage students to do is to play a certain pattern play 2 times. And then after that, we can go to the vacation and play 1 time. But then for all of this, you would basically repeat this whole idea back and forth. We would go. Now, something that's very interesting about this is there are always different ideas for creation. So, for example, we can create melodies using the treble clef in this case, intervals of sixths. Or thirds. Fourths. And there's always a component of musical theory as well. Let me play now a piece of an improvised piece using the pattern from the chapter called Simplicity. What I will also do is share my screen so you can see the piano by changing the camera angle. So, isn't it interesting how we can create music just by sharing ideas and using different patterns? Now, again, the scanned music that I have, I did purchase, so it's important to always honor the copyright of the publisher. And also, I'm happy to say that the pattern play books are a wonderful resource, and I highly encourage anyone to purchase your own copy and to have some fun making music. I would love to also create some other videos outlining some of the other chapters in the book, but this video is more of a way to give an overview of the resource and also to show an example of how to create music using it. I hope you have a great time as you enjoy this, and thanks again for watching. Take care.